Hello everyone. Today we are going to see from NCERT syllabus for class 7, lesson number 3, Himalaya ki Betiyan. And the meaning of the topic is Daughters of Himalaya. And the writer of this lesson is Nagarjun. And he is describing about the Himalayas and his daughters. Now let's see how he is explaining about Himalaya and about the rivers. So let's start. Now here the writer starts with, even I saw them from a distance. It looks very silent, calm. She'll be happy with herself. She looks like a family woman, or she belongs to a good family. Okay, we can see that. Say that. Now writer is telling that I have a respect and faith for her, and he feels that she's like her auntie, she's like her mom, she's like her grandma, or he is playing with her and he's playing on her lap, or he's playing with his waves, everything. Okay, now here the writer is talking about the rivers. Okay, now he's thinking that rivers is always like quiet, calm, but when he went to Himalayas, or he climbed on the Himalayas, he saw something different there. Okay, and the rivers are looking something different there. Something he's shocked to see all this slim trim Gangas, Yamuna, Satluj, and he's thinking that how it becomes very huge after landing in the flat plain. Okay, they look very naughty, they are like laughing constantly. This type of sentiment, this type of happiness we can't see in the ground, or we can't see in the ground. Okay, now the writer is telling that he won't feel that much curiosity, that much amazement when he see a girl, okay, or when he see a bud, okay, flower bud, but because they are the different creatures of God, no. So when he see the girl or the birds, he won't feel that much curiosity, but he is very curious to know about this rivers. Okay, because it looks very different in the Himalayas. Now he is telling that where are they running, and who are their target, and who made them very restless. Their heart is not get satisfied even after getting so much love from their father. Now here the father means the Himalayas. Okay, the writer is telling the Himalayas as their father. Then who will be the one who is eradicate their thirst? Okay, now the writer is telling to the rivers. This lines is for the rivers. They are running through the snow-capped mountain, the valley filled with the snow, small plants, the plain area of mountains, the green valleys, and so on. Okay, and when they are playing, they are playing here and there, everywhere they are playing. Okay, and after playing, they'll reach to the forest like Devdar, Chid, Saro, Chinar, Safeda, Kale, all the forest they'll went, and after reaching to the forest they'll slow down their speed, because in the forest we have lot of trees, no, so the rivers cannot go very fast there, so they slow down their speed there, and they'll think about the past. Okay, now here the writer is telling that the old Himalaya. Why the writer is telling old Himalaya? Because the Himalaya is an ancient mountain, no, so he is telling the Himalaya as a old man. Okay, because he is the father of that girls, and he is telling that the Himalayas also cannot do anything. He is very he can't do anything, because when he asks to some other valleys or other mountains, they won't say anything. They all were standing quietly there. Okay, now in other stanza he is telling that Sindhu and Brahmaputra, ये दो नाम ऐसे हैं, like these two are the names. When we heard about them, we'll think about the Ravi, Satluj, Vyas, Chenab, Jhelum, Kabul, Kapiksha, Ganga, Yamuna, Sarayu, Gandak, Kosi, and so on. These all are the rivers names only. Okay, when we when we remember these two names, Sindhu and Brahmaputra, we'll think about these rivers also, because these all are the daughters of Himalaya only. Okay. Now these all are small, big, all the daughters of the Himalayas only. Now actually this Himalaya and Brahmaputra is nothing in themselves. Okay, because this is the melted water of Himalaya only. Okay, all this water are coming together and mixed with the ocean. Now here the writer is telling how lucky is the ocean who got the hands of the two daughters of Himalayas. Okay, means he is telling like that these daughters are marrying to the ocean, like that. The meaning is like that. Okay, now he is telling that those who are living in the plain land, or those who are living in the grounds, they won't feel anything different in that. Okay, because they don't know about the rivers of Himalaya, rivers playing in the Himalayas. No, they don't know about that, so they don't feel anything about that, because they think that rivers are very calm, they are quiet only. And those who are living in the mountain areas, they also won't feel some different in that, because they are usually seeing this river, so they don't feel anything different in that. So when this writer is living in this ground and he came to the Himalaya, so he find the difference between both the rivers. So he is telling that I feel I am completely shocked, or I am completely surprised when I saw these rivers in the in the Himalayas. Okay, because they are very playful, very naughty, they are playing here and there, like that he is telling. And he is telling that I won't feel any shame in telling that the Himalaya is a father-in-law and the ocean is a son-in-law, because when a girl married, because when the girl is a daughter, no, she's very playful in their parents' house, very naughty, very playful, everything she'll do. But when she get married, she'll have lot of responsibilities on her, and she automatically become very quiet, very silent, and very responsible girl. No, like that he is comparing the rivers here. Okay, now in the next stanza he is telling that Kalidas telling to his Meghdut. Meghdut means clouds. He is telling to clouds that whenever you are passing through the river, you just show your love to that rivers, because she'll be very happy when you show your love. Show your love means pour some water on her, means you give the rain to her. Okay, because everyone likes the rivers very much. Now the writer is telling that when the writer saw this naughty girls means naughty rivers. Okay, now saw this, no, he remember about the some poets, those who are writing about the rivers, because actually all the writers wants to write about rivers, because everybody like that. And if someone sees the rivers like in this situations, no, that like someone sees the rivers in the ground also, or in the Himalayas also, they automatically they'll come to the conclusion to write something. Okay, because they love river, they like to write about the rivers. Okay, now in the next stanza he is telling that Kaka Kalekar called the rivers as Lok Mata. Now Lok Mata means mother of people. Okay, but if we see them as daughter by becoming instead of making them mother, what is the harm in that? Like the river, the writer is asking to us like that, if we make them daughter, what is the harm in that? Instead of making them mother, we can make them daughter also. Apart from this, the now writer is telling that if we'll go little further, little beyond this level, we can think the rivers as our lovers also. Okay, and now here the writer used the word Mamta. Mamta has a single thread which connect all the relationship in that. Okay, like Mamta is like a love. Okay. And so many of the poets have written the rivers as their sister in their poems. Okay, No, now the writer is also have the similar feeling, like the writer is also thinking the rivers is like their sister, because the sister is a relationship where we can share each and everything with her, okay, no, and she is also ready to solve our problems. She'll show the way to us, right? So the writer is thinking that she is a sister of her, and she once upon a time he was in Tolid in Tibet, okay, and his mind was very upset, and his health was very slow, and he went to the Satluj river, and he hang the legs in the water and sat there, okay, and it was the afternoon time. Now very short time he got that progressive water took effect. Now his body got very relaxed and his mind got refreshed, and he started thinking something, and he wrote one poem there, and he started humming a poem song also. Now he is telling that you are great, my Satluj sister, you are surprising to me. My missing mind got cleared now. I sacrifice myself to you. Now you are the daughter and Himalaya is your father, anxious but silent Himalayas. Now amazing, wonderful impressions of Himalayas is on you. You are really great, Satluj, my sister. Like the writer made a small poem over there. Okay, now here we have finished our lesson. Now I hope you all understand the lesson well. I hope you all like the video also. Please do subscribe, like, comment and share my channel. Thank you for watching.